So I'm just going to download this because it's pretty easy, pretty fast that you can do it. So, Fortress Doix, sure. Doesn't really matter for this one because I think for this map, it's capture the flag. So I'll go ahead and play as the teddies just because I haven't done that, and their sneaker looks pretty badass. Let me see who we can get. Yeah, we can get the sky jockey. We can get all the characters in this one just because there is vehicles in this map. And the one thing I loved doing was flying in this game. That was like, I don't know, it was fun to me. But a lot of people that, well, at least the people I knew, never played the storyline. Yeah, this is a capture flag. How many flags? I have no idea. Doesn't matter, right? But none of my friends played the storyline to this game just because it's kind of weird. But it's fun. It has really like bad humor in it. I mean, that was, I guess, groundbreaking at the time. Video game with teddy bear squirrels that actually cussed in a way, said some shit, showed some titties, you know, that was insane. Big ass rabbit tits, you know, stuff like that. Kind of weird. But I'm gonna actually play the objective. Try to just get through this as much as I can. Oh shit! Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Do that. Oh shit! There's your buddy. He's a flamer. Yeah. Holy shit, he's a good flamer. Oh shit, no, I don't have good health. No. Don't hurt me. The warthogs, or the jeeps, I would say, in this game, they were pretty dope. Like, when you played multiplayer... Oh shit, I gotta figure out where to drop this off. When you played multiplayer, it was pretty cool. Because you... Holy shit. Yeah, okay, there's an enemy plane right there. You and a friend... Is that not where we drop it off? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me? Excuse me. Where did we drop it off? Hello? Where did we drop this off? Oh, right there. When you and a friend were on the same team, it was kind of great. You got to jump in a jeep together and just wreak havoc. That was fun. So now I gotta... Okay, yeah. So I got throwing knives that I can just spam the hell out of. Actually get some pretty sweet headshots. Everyone has different vehicles. Sneaker has just a like a quad. The grunt has the jeeps. Sky jockey has the holy shit, almost blew up. Has the obviously the planes. Sky jockey. Don't know how to get out of the car though. I just kind of crashed it. Kind of just throwing knives now at this point. I don't know what they're doing. They're fucking each other up. They're dead. Alright, we'll take that. Good shooting by me, apparently. But I'm using throwing knives. That guy died. That was a pretty slick kill there. And you can actually come in and with disable some of their units. Like, you can disable their vehicles so that they can't get vehicles, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty neat. And these throwing knives are actually pretty OP. Kind of nice. You can just spam them. Never run out and just throw them down a hall. Just like that. I'm trying to figure out how to get to their flag from here. Don't think I'm doing a pretty good job at it though. See, look at that. In the fucking jeep again. There's a lot of guys. Just blew that up. Don't even care. Good shooting. Haven't used a gun yet. That guy's gonna throw something at me. Yes, sir. Oh! Could not get out of that one. But as you can see, when you get a power up for the sneaker, it gets pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Sky Jockey. Try to see if I can get in a plane and kind of show like how that all works out. Sky Jockey doesn't have much as far as weapons. Especially... Let's spray paint real quick. Yeah. Especially when it comes to just ground. Like he's not... These pistols, dual wield pistols, not really good. And me reloading, terrible. Don't know what it is. but we're gonna get the steed. Flying, that's gonna be something, right? Oh shit, it's actually pretty easy. There you go. Fly right up. You see a little R-Hog here, driven by the enemy. Look at that. And it's very, like, the controlling in this game as far as, you can switch to miniguns, you can switch to guided missile, or anti-air, I think, maybe. It's pretty fluent, actually. The flying in this game is probably one of the best flying mechanics I've ever played in a game. It's very, very simple. Basically, the left thumbstick is your, you know, you go forward, you go back, all that, and then the right thumbstick just does it all. It does all. It does the altitude, everything. All you have to do is point, and that's where the plane goes. Pretty sweet. And there is different types of planes. Like I know one of the futuristics. I think 3 caps is how we end this game, so we're already at 2. I know for a fact that there's a snow map. I think narrow bridge, narrow, whatever you call it. You can actually drive a giant, like, just insane, like, it's just too big for the map, like, drop ship type thing that actually has bombers and stuff, and, like, you gotta have multiple people in it. Like, back in the day, it probably would have been fantastic to actually play this game online. Like, it must have been something, like, people, I mean, what would they have back then? This game, maybe Call of Duty Finest Hour, you know? But let's try to see if I can focus on this flag here, see if we can get this back. Okay, there's our buddy. There's our little sneaker. He's is that a grunt? No, not sure. Gonna shot at our teammate. Trying to give him air support here. Okay, yeah, he's got some people coming up on him. Go ahead and help him out down there. It's actually pretty cool because, like, if you were someone who didn't have like online or anything, this would be such, like, back in the day or even now, would be such a great game to play because, like, these AI, I mean, it's almost like playing online, just, you know. And you can set settings any way you want. And I'm getting shot at. You can set the settings to, like, time limits, to score limits, I'm pretty sure. So you can literally set a time limit to unlimited, and you can play just for hours and hours and hours. And you can actually rack up, fuck. I knew I was gonna die. I was gonna snipe there for that. You can actually rack up like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kills. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch classes. We're gonna go to the grunt. Go back to the fortress. Okay, so we have 3 caps. That's obviously not where it's at, but there's only 2.5 minutes now. So I'll show you what you can do with the grunt class. The grunt class is like one of my favorite classes. Holy shit, that was insane. I don't know how that happened, but I can heal myself. That's cool. So one of the best things you can do is heal yourself, obviously, with the grunt class. I already said that last time. The power up is pretty dope because when you get the power up, then that's when you can get the grenade launcher. And then you can do frag, you can do impact, you can do release. I like to do it on impact. And just okay. Forgot the launch angle on these things. Launch angle on these things are not very good. Yikes. Wow. But you get my drift. When you can get like a bunch of people all up in the, like how I was with the sneaker throwing the knives down the hallway. Once you get a bunch of people, you just pull that baby. Holy God, see, you can get a tank in this game. That's going to be the guy, the demolitioner, who has the rocket launcher. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, before the game's over, I'll just show you what his special vehicle is. It's actually pretty cool. That's the Toad. And the graphics, I mean, the way the models to these, like, vehicles are so freaking, like, cool looking. I mean, I dig it. The controls, though, kind of weird. No big deal. But you can drive and operate the turret, but you have to be still to actually turn it. All right, and then you can just kind of go in, just park it up at their base, and just kind of just rain hell on them. But I think I got, checking the radar, I think I got some people behind me. I do. I gotta, oh, okay. Hey, Shats. It's okay. You kind of just mow them down. Kind of ridiculous, right? Stupid. So we got 30 seconds. I'm going to take out this guy too. There we go. And it looks like the blood is here. I don't know if it was in this Conker or if it was in a different Conker. If it was Bad Fur Day. I think it might have been Bad Fur Day. But I remember there was a big controversy. Let's see what we get here. There was a big controversy on the Conker games to, well, Conker, I think it was, actually, thinking about it, Nintendo 64, in 64, where, you know, you have the blood and everything, they're all getting shot at, blood's coming out, and even in this game, that's actually pretty crazy right there, that's cool. 26 kills, no big deal. The blood comes out, even in this game. But I think there's a big controversy to where people were complaining that blood was, and it was too graphic and all that. And so I think in development they had to switch it to stuffing. I think. Don't quote me on that. I just know that at one point they had to do stuffing instead of blood.